Oh, you beat me here?
Yep, I wanted to get it done.
You do need to get it done, man.
I know, what's the rush?
What?
What's the rush? You told me hurry up and get one built.
Last night was rough.
What are you drinking?
No, I've been upset. I've been upset all day, man. They kicked me out.
Who?
Larry.
The lounge?
Lounge.
You went back?
I did go back, yeah, but I knocked.
Oh, that's good.
I
That's
knocked
a
on the
start.
door. Knocked
Right.
on the door. He said, "Come in."
Mm-hmm.
And I tried selling him a smoker, showing, telling him, going over the models, and I even offered him like $600 off.
Right, because him and Joe were talking, and he seemed like he was interested, so I told you to talk to him about it.
He texted me about it, so I was like, I just want to do this in person.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I went over. I even asked for a beer. We discussed it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we discussed everything, and he just didn't have the money. And
Right. Well, it's Christmas time.
It is Christmas time, and I get that. I was completely okay with it until the wrench was thrown into the whole thing.
What do you mean?
Well, we're talking, and then next thing you know, Joe says, "What smoker?" They're talking about his smoker outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Larry's like, "What are you talking about, Joe? It's out there by the deck or wherever it was." Well, Joe, I guess, walked by it earlier and then said, "Seeing it was gone," and then just said something right there. So again, my timing was impeccable. So we go outside.
Uh-huh.
And at this point, he's frantic. Like Tom, everybody was kind of frantic. Like, what happened to the smoker?
Right, and they're looking at you.
Immediately,
you just showed up.
Immediately, I'm going to go into defense and say, "What are you talking about?" Like,
And you're
I have
trying to
nothing
sell
do
him a
with it.
smoker.
Right. At the time, I'm trying to sell a smoker. Now,
Oh my
his is
God.
missing. Like, you have to be kidding me that this thing is missing. And it gets worse from
Somebody
here.
set you up, and it looks really bad on you right now.
Like right now, it
Yeah.
does look really bad. So
yeah.
I'll finish the story, but so Larry walks over and there's a plastic bag with a letter in it. Opens the letter, or the front of the letter says "Lounge Losers," right? They open up the paper and in bold it says "I'm back." So immediately everybody's looking at me at that point. Talk about some
Oh my
bad timing.
Somebody's got it out for you.
Somebody's got it out for me, and that's not even cool. Like,
They probably don't want you to go there. I mean,
Larry said, "Get the F out of here." Like,
did he really?
He told me to get the F out of here, and I argued back, and I said, "This is not me. I don't understand. It's bad timing."
Mm-hmm.
And the night ended bad, dude. Like, I was pissed. I peeled wheels out of there.
Yeah.
I was mad. I was really upset at the fact that I'm there, and now the smoker's missing, and there's a letter on the freaking ground. Come on.
Somebody doesn't like you. I mean, that's a total setup. It was like perfect.
It's
They
a
had
perfect
to know
setup.
that you were going to be going back, so they set the whole thing up to get rid of you.
It's like a perfect setup. I have my suspicion, but I don't know how this could have even happened. It was absolutely the worst night I've ever had. So Ron, I want to give this to them for free, to the lounge, to Larry.
That's a $1,200 smoker.
Ron,
I mean, I get you feel guilty, but maybe they'll show back up. If somebody's playing a joke, maybe it'll just pop back up and they'll be like, haha.
like, it got so bad last night that I thought, I thought the worst, man. I thought that they'd be knocking on my door last night because I was so nervous about the whole thing, and obviously I would never take a smoker. Like, that's not what.
I know, it's not you.
Like, we sell smokers, we bring them to people. We don't take them.
No, and we wouldn't want a pit boss either,
We
honestly.
we wouldn't want that.
No.
So Ron, I'm gonna need you to agree with me, man. Let's take one over there, give them one, and set it up for them.
For your redemption?
For my redemption, for our business and our name, really. Because it's our name.
So you picked the biggest and best smoker that we have, and you want to give it to Larry.
Right, well, I mean, then Larry can have some bragging rights on Joe, that he's got the stainless model, the bigger one, you know? But,
Well, I know why you want stainless, because he was asking about, is it stainless?
yeah, and I feel like we should definitely get him this. Well, what do you think, Ron?
I mean, we're going to have to recoup on that, but hey, if that's what you want to do, you know.
I think it's something that we have to do. I really want to do a cook-off with these guys, and have, I'm there to make friends. I'm not there to sell them smokers. I'm not there for any of that.
You're even in the odds, too, by giving them one of our smokers.
I'm even in the odds, but
Yeah.
tell me, I would love to know, like, that whole setup with the stolen smoker, though.
Somebody's setting you up. I mean, it's clear as day. They knew you were going to be going back. We kept talking about you going back. They knew you would be going back.
Right.
And they set it all up, and they wrote a letter. I mean, you got framed.
I was framed.
You were framed.
Definitely framed.
And I guess if you do give this to him, it shows that you're sincerely upset about everything that's going on, which I can tell you are.
I'm upset, man. I didn't get any sleep last night.
I know.
It was,
Yeah.
you know. But I feel like we need to get this done sooner than later. So
Well,
what do you
let's-
think about getting this thing loaded up? I mean, I
It's
think we
ready to
just-
go.
Let's give them the Black Friday deal. I'll get the rotisserie. Get the rotisserie ready.
Get him some pellets.
You get 2 bags of pellets.
Well, I left the shelf off, so
Okay.
it's ready to go.
All right. All right. Well, I backed up my truck because even if you said no, I was gonna be like, we're still bringing one, Ron. So we'll wheel
I
this
mean,
out.
I don't know what you got yourself into here, but
I'm upset about it.
well, I know, but somebody's out to get you.
Yeah. How could I not be upset about it?
I just hope that it doesn't keep going on. I mean, we can't be giving everybody smokers.
It's not going to keep going on. But have we ever been framed for something?
I didn't get framed, you did.
I got framed.
You totally got framed. They set you up perfect.
They did. Whoever
It's
it was,
like they're experienced.
like they're like a master at what they do.
Mhm.
Because the way last night panned out, how do I just happen to be there and the smoker?
They knew that you were going to show up.
Which is
And
odd.
And they knew that you wanted to talk to Larry about buying a smoker. And it was just perfect. It was perfect to frame you.
Right.
And you walked right into it.
I walked right into it, and I got walked right out too.
Well, I think this right here will be like a shock.
Let's do it, man. Let's just do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right. We're gonna wheel this out.
Fruitwood in Texas.
Yeah, for one Texas is good.